Simon, what are you doing here?
I don't know about you, but I've hardly slept. I need to know you're going to find this money.
My mum might come out. You can't be here.
We've got bigger problems than that.
Just chill out. I'll sort it, all right?
I don't think you get how serious this is.
Of course I do. But you've got to go. I'll call you later, OK?
You better. Don't make me come back here again.
Did I hear a car outside?
What? No? I mean, yeah. Yeah, you did.
Well, who was it then?
Oh, just some guy asking for directions. Sat-nav sent him down the track.
The bloke who needs to rely on a sat-nav seriously needs to take a look at himself.
Kyle, that's not a toy! Oh, mate, I'm so sorry.
What's getting to you?
Sorry. I'm just a bit freaked about yesterday, you know, with the police.
Right. Well, I'm really sorry you had to get involved. Appreciate you helping out, though.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't take it any further now there's no evidence. But in the meantime, let's not turn on each other, eh?
Cheers, I owe you.
Right. Well, I might take you up on that.
Name's Ross. Ross Barton. Licence to operate.
Does that mean you'll be mounting a leadership challenge?
As if, mate. Don't need the hassle.
OK, guys. Synchronise watches, please. We have T-minus 2 hours until we launch.
You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Then who the hell else are you talking to? You talking to me?
What are you doing?
Taxi driver Robert De Niro. I'm getting in the zone, man.
Right, will you get back in the real world, please?
It's not like you need any practice playing a psycho, is it?
Right, guys, before we go live, let's test each other out on our hot knowledge, please.
Oh, I didn't think you were serious about that.
Why wouldn't I be? All three of us need an encyclopedic understanding of the local area.
Well, I don't, seeing as I'm not driving.
Well, you're going to be directing us. So, who can tell me the best way to get to Skipdale from here?
Why would anyone want to go to Skipdale? It's a dump.
Are you just being obtuse for the sake of it?
If I actually knew what that meant, I'd tell you. Oh, relax, bruv. We don't need to know things like this because that's what sat-navs are for.
And what if one of them breaks? Or there's no signal? Please, guys, just do the test, will you? I tell you what, whoever gets the most answers wrong buys breakfast, yeah?
OK, I'm game. Where's bacon sarnie, lad?
Right, come on.
Morning. I've made you some toast just to say thank you for putting me up and everything.
Well, if you really want to show your appreciation, you could give the bar a once-over. And when you're not working at the factory, you're on glass collecting duty.
Well, can't work in the kitchen and so much. I don't want to be out there with everyone gossiping about me.
Anyone gives you a hard time, they'll have me to answer to. No excuses, OK? And there's also another mess you might want to think about cleaning up. Kane. If I were you, I would seriously consider withdrawing your statement before the cops find anything incriminating.
Why should I?
Because when he eventually works out who it was that dobbed him in, and he will, he's not going to be happy.
How's it looking?
Well, if I juggle some money around, I could free up some cash, but it's not going to be enough.
OK, well, I'll get onto the bank this morning and try and cash in my ISA. I'm sure between us we can get the money that Kieran needs.
You shouldn't have to be doing this.
Hey, I know how important this is to you.
It's just I can't leave Kieran high and dry. I ruined his life. The least I could do is help him start a new one.
Well, then we'll find a way.
Have 3 breakfast paninis, please, Branda. He's buying.
Oh, you're treating your brothers to breakfast? That's sweet.
It's only because I lost a bet.
OK, well, thanks for letting me know. OK, bye. Bye. That was a minibus company. They've had to cancel our booking.
Oh.
Apparently, the entire fleet has gone down with norovirus.
We'll never get someone else at this short notice.
Oh, how are we going to get to Bugle Wonderland now?
Bugle Wonderland? Isn't that right on the A1?
Yeah, oh, just next to Funky Town, mate.
It's a brass band competition in Leeds this afternoon, and we're all looking forward to it. So, what are we going to do?
Never fear, you shall go to the ball. Well, the brass band thingy. Why? Because I can take you. So, how many people are going to Leeds?
Well, there's me, Ashley, Brenda, Sandy, Pearl, and we need to pick up 3 others on the way, so 8 altogether.
Right, OK, so that's 2 cars full, Leeds and back. Tell you what, mates rates, 80 quid.
Ouch.
It's a very competitive quote, actually. Not that I like to blow my own trumpet.
I'll let you know, OK?
Boys, I think we might be in business already.
come on, you. Let's get these shoelaces tied. Whoopee! Listen, are you sure you're going to be all right looking after him while I go to work?
Yeah, no problem.
Excuse me, where did you learn to do that?
Holland.
Get you, Mary Poppins, eh?
Kane, you know what you said before about owing me one? Well, you meant it, right?
Yeah, of course, why? If you've got a question, just ask. Look, I know I've given you a hard time since you got here, but credit where it's due. You proved yourself, and yesterday you showed where your loyalties lie. So what do you want?
Nothing. Never mind. If I think of something, I'll give you a shout.
Kane, could I have a word?
Yeah, of course, but do you mind if we walk and talk? 'Cause I've got to get to the garage. You wasted enough time, what with the police being here yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's about that. I thought I'd best tell you before you hear it from somebody else.
See you later.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live.
Probably take a couple of hours.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to do some research. Look up the best route for Harriet's Fair later.
They're only going to Leeds, mate.
Yeah, still, there might be roadworks, traffic hotspots we don't know about.
That's a bit over the top, innit?
It's called attention to detail, gentlemen. The type of thing that'll set us above the competition.
He's Finn about?
Harriet, just figuring out the optimum route to the venue, making sure everything goes smoothly.
I'm afraid you might be wasting your time. I have to be prudent because the money's coming out the church coffers. And it turns out I can borrow a minibus from a neighbouring parish and drive everyone there myself. So. But I'll bear you in mind for next time, OK?
Another coffee put in there?
I'm sorry?
Well, if you're going to keep sitting there, you're going to have to keep buying drinks. Otherwise, please go do your staring into space bit on a park bench, yeah?
Another coffee then, thanks.
Good.
Moses, careful with Mr. Teddy. Oh, thank you. You'd have been screaming bloody murder later if we'd lost that.
Are you guys house hunting again? I assumed you'd given up.
Yeah, we had, but needs must now.
Yeah, we want to stay near to the boys, but the closest thing we've found so far is 30 miles away.
Well, the flat at the mill's still up for sale. Might tick all your boxes. Of course, there is a lot of interest in it, but, you know, seeing as we're neighbours.
Well, we've got cash, we can move quickly.
Yeah?
But, look, I'll get us some drinks and we can chat.
Kane, what can I get you?
Excuse me, I was here first.
I'm not here for a drink. Seems somebody's been telling tales.
Can we go in the space, please, Holland?
5 minutes, all right? Which one? This one? Come on then. Oh. Listen, you swing, I'll be back in a minute, all right? Hey, Mr. P.
Oh, I'd prefer Mr. Pollard if it's all the same to you.
Sorry. Listen, have you got a minute? I could do with some advice.
What sort of advice?
Expert? I mean, you're into antiques and all that, aren't you?
I have been known to dabble.
Well, that's what I thought. Could you have a look at something for me?
I'm not going to find myself handling stolen property.
If you're not interested,
Oh, no. Well, but let me have a look. Oh. Very, very nice indeed.
So? Well, what's it worth?
Well, I could give you 250 if you like. But this must be priceless to you. If it was your father's, why would you want to sell it?
I don't. I just wondered what it was worth for insurance. Make sure I'm not getting ripped off.
Well, Keep it safe then.
Kyle? Kyle? Kyle! Kyle! No. Kyle! Kyle!
Don't panic. He can't have gone far.
Someone's taken him. It's all my fault.
Fine. Wait. Vic. Thank heavens. No harm done.
Thank you. You scared me, you silly thing. Kyle, who gave you that?
I know you've been getting ideas above your station recently, but you're still my sister. One thing we don't do in our family is grass on each other.
All right. But it's fine for you to beat your main half to death, is it?
He needed some sense knocking into him. OK.
Look, just come here a sec. We both know what a piece of work Bailey is, yeah? But come on, it's her first love. She's just got wrapped up in all that Romeo and Juliet stuff that girls get rammed down their throats.
Thanks for that, dear Deirdre, but you're hardly qualified to play agony aunt here, are you? Still waiting for an apology.
Won't be necessary, because she's going to do what's right.
What?
You've proved your point. You can't seriously want the police going after Kane.
Of course not.
So ring them and tell them this was all a misunderstanding. Now!
Fine. But next time you try to do this big brother thing, maybe you should just talk to me.
I'll bear that in mind. Give your mum a call and all, will you? She's been in bits about this.
So, how soon would the flat be ready to move into?
A few weeks tops. So, if you're serious, I'm going to need a deposit. 20,000.
20 grand? That's a bit steep, mate.
I think you'll find it's common practice with new builds. And as soon as I get the money, I'll take it off the market. And then you can choose the fittings for the bathroom and kitchen, all top-end stuff.
Yeah, all right. We're going to need to go away, I think.
Of course. Although, I should warn you, I have had another offer. I mean, I'd love to sell it to you, but I'm sure you'll understand.
Of course we'll pay the deposit. We've not seen anywhere like it. And we'll be just up the road from the boys.
Could you give us a minute, please? We can't commit to 20 grand just like that.
Why not? What else do you need to know? We got all the information last time. It's perfect.
Yeah, it might well be, but we shouldn't rush.
But don't make me remind you that the cash is from my dad's house sale.
So, do we have a deal?
Yeah, OK. I think we do.
Congratulations, I'll get started on the paperwork.
Do you hear that, Moses? Nanny and Grandad are getting a new home. And you're going to have a lovely new nursery.
Hey, you two, you are just in time.
Did I miss someone's birthday?
We are celebrating. As of today, I am no longer an employee. Just gave Marlon my notice. But I can't keep up with 2 jobs. Now that the band's doing so well, I don't have to.
So proud of you.
Yeah, good for you.
So from today, we can take Brand Barton to the next level. The sample T-shirts came through. You did such a good job, Hol. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for helping me get here.
Right then, ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Hey.
Kyle.
Hey, you know what? We should think about treating ourselves properly. Well, like a holiday. Quite fancy a week in the sun and you covering me in sun cream.
Sure, and we can talk about that later, because for right now, we have to get that van cleaned. Holly, do you mind working the lay-by on your Todd this afternoon? I've got a meeting about some more pictures.
Yeah, I guess.
And it can be good for you too, you know, because the guy is really, really fit.
Oi, you're a married woman.
I am just thinking about Holly. So come on, you. Get the van sorted.
And Keane's left his jet wash out for you.
I'll be out in a minute.
What are you doing?
OK, well, we'll see you tomorrow then. OK, bye. Guess who I was just speaking to?
I give up.
Ronnie. I gave him a call to try to convince him to come back, and he's agreed to hear you out. It wasn't easy, though. I even had to tunnel the waterworks at one point.
Priya.
I know, I'm a bad feminist, but it worked. So if you pick up from where I left off and do some serious grovelling, then I reckon he'll be back on site.
Well, thank goodness for that. Because it's all systems go now. Emma and James have just put an offer in for one of the flats.
Really? Oh, well, that's brilliant.
Yeah, you don't have to break into your savings anymore. I've got the money for Kieran since I asked him for a 20 grand deposit.
Well, and they agreed?
Yeah, seems they're desperate for their own space.
OK, so then why are you struggling to crack a smile?
It's just... Now that I've got the money for Kieran, it all seems so final. He's starting over on a new continent. I guess he really is gone for good.
But Johnny's still around the corner. You know, now that we're getting things sorted with the flats, maybe it's time to sort things with Vanessa too.
I want to, I really do. But why would she be interested in anything I have to say?
What's going on?
Will just be some interference. It'll be from a doorbell or a baby monitor, maybe.
Someone getting murdered?
Oh, I just sat on the toaster. Jimmy, that's great, but can you hurry up? I've got to get back to work.
Pass the marmalade. I need to dip my breadstick in it.
Oh. Oh, God, no.
That is proper Mickey.
I actually might need years of therapy to get over that.
Hey, how's it going?
It's not, Dad.
Hang on, we've just got off to a bit of a slow start, that's all.
Well, things have gone pretty well for us today.
Rakesh has accepted our offer on one of the flats.
Yep. So you boys will have this place all to yourselves. Plenty of space to build your empire.
If you're just moving out because of that, I wouldn't bother. Starting to think this were a massive waste of time.
Come on, mate. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, and we've come this far, setting all this up. You can't just sack it off now.
Yeah, stop being such a big drama queen. We've only been up and running for a couple of hours.
Just be patient. It'll work out.
Better. Gave up a proper job for this, and for what? Sit staring at a phone that never rings. Great.
For £510.75.
That's just from yesterday. Flipping out, Vic. It's more than what I earn in some weeks.
And I reckon you're right, we should book ourselves a holiday. You know, I haven't rocked my bikini since our honeymoon.
I was thinking like a cheap package deal, but if you're raking in the big bucks, might as well go for a 5-star.
I bet you went to some amazing places when you were travelling. So, anywhere you think we'd like?
Thailand was pretty good. I was only backpacking around the hostels. Don't suppose you'd want to slum it like that.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. It's hearing you two going about holidays. I just wish I could get away from it all.
Well, listen, you know, maybe if you covered for me while we were away, you can put whatever you earn towards a holiday of your own.
What, you'd let me run the van by myself for a whole week?
With a bit more training, then yeah, of course. You've been a star, and honestly, there's no one else that I'd trust.
Belle! Love, what are you doing here?
I've just come to pick up some of my stuff.
You're going back to the pub?
Oh, yeah, what's the point in staying here when all we do is argue?
Because you don't understand, I'm only looking out for you. I know you don't like to hear it sometimes, but that's what parents are for.
Because you always know what's best.
Not always.
And you telling Kid it was me who called the police. Was that you doing me a favour?
Well, it gave me a chance to fight your corner, make him see that it was just a stupid spur-of-the-moment thing you did.
It's him that's in the wrong. Everyone else gets to behave badly and you still support them, so why can't you do the same for me?
Because you're ruining your life, and it's my job to see that you don't. The way that you've behaved, the lies you've told. What happened to my little girl?
She grew up.
Val, what about your things?
Well, what do you think of my wheels?
Very swish. Are we all set then?
Back on schedule.
Good, because I've spent a fortune on a new frock.
It's not the opera, Brenda.
No, I know, but I don't get out much, so any excuse to buy a new outfit. Come on, I'll show you. Oops. I'll put kettle on.
Hey, where have you been while we've been doing all the dirty work?
I went to fetch you this.
What's this for?
To say thanks for the T-shirts and just generally being brilliant.
I love them. Really, thank you.
Oh. Right, best get cleaned up for my meeting. Think I'm going to dress to impress in one of the T-shirts.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a cup of tea and then I've got a nip to the scrapyard.
Well, you two get off then and I'll finish up here.
OK, thank you. Good luck this afternoon. Just put this back in the cash box and don't forget to lock up when you're done.
No worries, boss. Simon? Yeah, it's me. I can get you cash, okay? Yeah. All of it.
And Emmerdale's back in half an hour.